Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I will be painting the brake calipers of the Fiat Bravo. But before I start doing that paint, I want to show you the new parts that I bought for the Fiat Bravo, which is a few. As I told you a few videos ago, this car needs a bit of improvements. There is parts that are not in good condition, so I bought already a few of them and I will show you, so you can see what is coming in future videos with the Fiat Bravo. So guys, let me show you the new parts. So guys, as you can see, there is a lot of parts, a lot, kind of, but let me show you. So there is two suspension arms, I believe that's the right name in English, I'm not sure, but sorry if it's not. There is a kit of focus. A kit of springs for the rear brakes, two brand new with one hand, two brand new brake cylinders. Focus please, because the rear one on the driver's side, it's leaking. I believe it's this one, so I bought two of them to replace and fix that thing, which is something that I never did. Let's learn. A fuel filter. This is a fuel filter because I bought the car and I didn't replace it. This is a seal for the oil sump because when I bought the car I replaced the oil, of course, and the oil filter, but I didn't replace this and I want to install a new one. Okay, so for the suspension also, establisher bolt kit, oh, here it is. I don't know what is this, I don't remember. This is the tie rod ends, I believe. Yeah. This is transmission fluid. Two brand new shock absorbers for the trunk. This is the paint that I will use in this video, of course, to paint my brake calipers. This one is the one that I always use. Probably you already saw me using this many times. This is a cabin filter. Oh. Okay. This is a cabin filter, pollen filter, as you want. This is center rings that I told you in the last video to install in my new wheels. Also, probably in this video I will replace my wheels also. They are not painted yet, of course, but I want to see how they look like. I want to drive with them, so in the future I will restore that wheels, but for now I will change it. And then I have these Abarth center caps. This is also for the valves. This is for the new wheels. Okay, when I restore I will install this. I think this is pretty cool actually. This is for the seat belts, and that is something that you'll see in the future that I think this is pretty cool, guys. This thing I won't show you, okay? Guys, there is one thing that I will install right now, which is the shock absorbers, because the trunk already hit my head basically 2 or 3 times. So this is pretty easy and I will install right now. Let's go, guys. and it's done. And I will keep this, maybe I need someday. I already paint brake calipers here in the channel many times. I painted in the Micra, I painted in the Volkswagen Polo, I painted in the Audi. And for me, in my opinion, of course, and that's my opinion, it's something that gives a good looking to the wheels. Actually, this is not, these wheels right now are not so open, but the ones that I will install, I believe, will look pretty cool. And this is something that I always do when a friend asks me to change, for example, brake pads, discs or something. I always paint brake caliper. In that videos, many of you ask me what kind of paint do I use. I always use this K2 paint. I use it for a long time, and this is something pretty decent in a really fair price. So I always buy this. This one cost me, let me see. So guys, this one cost me €6.85. Sometimes I pay a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. But guys, with a can of this you can paint, I don't know, maybe 10 brake calipers without any problems. Every time I order parts on Autodoc, which is the store that I usually buy most of my parts, not 100% of the parts, but most of them. And this is something that I usually order because I always have this. I have 2 or 3 cans right there, a red one and the gray. What I'm gonna do right now, it's pretty easy. I made it many times here in the channel. So what I'm gonna do is to remove my wheel and let's paint the brake caliper. So guys, here is the brake caliper, and the process right now, it's pretty easy. I already did this many times. It's to clean I usually clean with a wire brush. I'm not sure if I have one right now, but the process is clean, degrease, mask the parts that you don't want to paint, and then just paint it. Let's go guys. So guys, this one is not the best option. There is ones that are rounded, but I don't want to buy right now, so I will go with these ones. Let's go. Guys, this is a professional degreaser, but you can use alcohol or something. The important is to degrease this, but the important to do is to remove all the dust, you know. So I'm using this because I have it, okay, but if some of you don't have and you still don't, and you want to paint your brake calipers, you can use alcohol, for example. Right now I'm gonna mask everything that I don't want to paint, and that's it, and prepare for paint. Let's go. Guys, if it's your first attempt, I truly recommend you, and actually I usually do. I add a plastic over this area not to, you know, overspray these parts. But guys, I did this so many times that right now I don't do it. I will simply apply the first coat. So guys, let's go. Guys, one detail, I usually don't paint my brake pads, but these ones are looking bad. In the future I'll have to replace, but they are still good, so I will paint just this area over here, but I usually mask this part over here also, because I don't like to paint the brake pads, okay? But these ones are looking so bad that I will paint, okay? So guys, as you can see, the first coat is applied. Guys, there is many ways to do this, and to be honest, the right way to do this is to remove the brake caliper, you know, disassemble everything and paint. But guys, this is a way that you also can have or achieve a good result without, you know, disassembly everything. Imagine that you are changing your brake pads, your calipers are looking bad, are not painted. You can get that chance, and once this is out, you can, you know, paint outside or in a better way. This is a way that you don't need to remove anything. That's the way that I most of the times do it, and definitely give good looking. Now I will wait 10 minutes and apply a second coat. So guys, I waited like 10 minutes. I forgot to remove these pins right here. I will have to remove because the new wheels don't use this. This is to centering the original wheels. I'll have to remove, but for now I'll keep it, then I remove. Let's go. So second coat, guys. So guys, right now I will install these wheels over here that actually are the ones that I bought, instead these ones that are the original ones. These ones I will restore in the future, but for now I will install these ones, and actually I will replace the 4 of them because right now I just have one installed. And let's go, guys. So guys, this is the one that is painted. As you can see, pretty cool, man. Really happy with this. I imagine after I repaint these wheels, put the abarth center caps. Let's see. Let me show you the other side because it's not painted. Right now I will lunch and then I will paint the other side. But let me show you the difference. So as you can see, huge difference, guys. These ones you can't even see the brake caliper, you know. Yeah. So guys, let's say I spend €7 on a can, and I can paint, as I told you, many brake calipers, and this makes a huge difference, guys. I'm not sure if the camera can capture everything, but this is pretty cool. So guys, thanks for watching, and as usual, see you soon. Stay tuned.